We have to plan and we have to ensure that these elections occur in this country. There are only very few circumstances that are provided for in this law where we may not have those elections. Paragraph 11 of the 3rd schedule of this Local Government Act, under the Local Government Council regulations, it can allow the minister to extend the term of local councils as shown hereunder. Paragraph 11(1) provides that the minister may, with the prior approval of the cabinet, extend the term of office of a local government council or a number of local government councils from the 5 years for a further period not exceeding 6 months. Where we should understand very clearly these circumstances, where Uganda is in a state of war, a state of emergency has been declared under the Constitution, or any district or part of the district has been declared a disturbed area under the Constitution. Are we seeing anywhere in Uganda, or are we seeing the whole Uganda being declared under any of these conditions?
If you look into the budget of government, strictly in the financial year 23-24, one of the areas where government spends money is governance and security, then human capital development. So you wonder how a government that cares for its people, a government that respects leadership, can fail to get 59 billion from the 52.7 trillion budget. I want to inform the country that Uganda, under the leadership of President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, has never valued the importance of leadership. That is why you can have local governments underfunded to the extent that you can have a 59 billion request under unfunded priorities. Government has failed to allocate just 59 billion to ensure that the people of Uganda get services at the local levels. Every day the president spends 2 billion on himself. He has a classified budget of 166 billion. He has a budget for donation of close to 155 billion. So how can you donate money to citizens when you cannot give them leadership? So for me, I think it's deliberate, because the NRM government knows that it has lost popularity in the public. It fears to organize elsewhere elections because they cannot win them. So for me, I just implore the public, demand that we cannot forego elections in Uganda. Article 1 is very clear: sovereignty of the people of Uganda. We have a right to vote our own leaders.
What if that village, LOC1, is no longer popular, is no longer wanted? People have been waiting for this election for so long, and then you begin saying there is no money. We just want to implore government. We want to implore them to run this election. It is not yet too late. Let this election be done this year. Let the 59 billion be found, because it's actually a manageable amount of money.
And failure to do this in maybe a month's time, we will lead Ugandans as legislators on the streets of this country in peaceful demonstration to demand for elections. I hope the government understands this when he said, we give them a notice. If in 1 month they haven't done anything, we will lead Ugandans in a peaceful demonstration, because we want these elections to take place, and it is allowed constitutionally.